Hello everybody. The assessment tool that I would like to show you is called Desmos. So you can reach this site by going to teacher.desmos.com, and it is specifically for math where students get to explore mathematical concepts with a visual and answer questions based on that topic. So this is what the home screen looks like. You have the activity pick of the week as well as some featured activities. Um, you'll also notice that there are bundles on the side, which is all of the activities grouped by topic. Let me go to my bookmarked activities. I only have two of them because I will be honest, I haven't really used this. I just really heard of it recently and I got pretty excited, started exploring. This 1% is amazing. So this is what it looks like if you're going to explore something. Gives you a rundown of what it entails. So these are all the screens that your students will see. It's all the questions that they're going to encounter. There's a total of 24. If you ever want to, know what your students are going to do, you can actually click on the screen and this is exactly what they will see. It says student screen preview. It says show me 20%. So the rectangle represents one whole. Move the orange dot to make 20% of the orange box. So they actually get to move this orange dot to make 20%. It's going to be an estimation for them. And then the next question says, what were you thinking? How did you decide where to place it? They would type in their answer and then click share with class. Now it's really cool for teachers. So this is amazing for students. It's a great visual. I could go through this whole activity and show you why I really like it for teaching percents, but this is about assessing them. So it's really cool is you can see how they're doing live this entire like through this program. So what you do is you create a class code right here, and I've already created a few because I've been playing around. And I would click view dashboard once I create the code, and they would go to this website. And now they can do it on a tablet, they can do it on a laptop, they can do it on a cell phone, a device of some sort. They don't recommend cell phones just because they're smaller, the screens are smaller, but I just went to this site and I typed in the code. And now you can see there's one student in the class. I mean, depending on how many students you have, you would have the whole list of them down the side. You can make it anonymous. So this button right here would just change the name. I'm Mary, but if I don't want the students to know who's saying what, I'll just make it anonymous. You can pace it. So pacing it makes it so you're on a specific question. Select a screen to start pacing your class. This is nice if you don't want students like jumping around and going ahead. You can also pause it. So pausing it on my cell phone just now, I got activity paused across the screen. It means that students cannot do anything at this time and that realistically they should be paying attention to whatever you're saying because you don't want them on the activity. So I'm going to unpause it and then I'm going to show you. So I'm on mine and I am going to take off pacing so I can be the student, me. I can be on any different screen or any different problem I want to be on. And I'm currently on problem 1. That's why there's a blue dot there. I'm going to answer problem 1. I'm going to click the share with class. So I just answered it. On my screen, on the student screen, I can see other responses if my classmates have shared. I don't have any classmates, but if they did, I could have seen what they said, as well as the teacher can see all of them. So I am the teacher on this laptop screen that you can see. I can go to this and I can see one of my students said they're out of 100. That was me, the student. It's just kind of confusing because I'm the student and the teacher in this case. But it's just really nice to have a live assessment tool. And as students are going through this, maybe some will be on question 5 while some are on question 3. That's where if you want to utilize the pacing tool, you can. And I believe, now I've never used this before, but I believe there's a printout when this is all over and you can get a report of what students said for each of the questions. So not only is it live, but it also generates a report from my understanding. I've yet to try that out, but that is what I believe. Just a beginner on Desmos, but I really do think this is a great assessment tool and I really want to share it with you. So thank you.